case, can I say that I did guidance before I did the stealth climb?
Sure.
Cool. It's 10 plus roll 1d4. 13. That wasn't so hot. I rolled a fucking terrible roll. I rolled a 3.
Let's see.
Wait, you have a +7? Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah, that's why I picked the spider, is because I can climb and I'm stupid stealthy, but
Psh.
not on that roll.
It's like,
Cool.
it's like if I could climb.
Filter.
Huh?
That was deafening.
Yeah. Well, basically, I mean, at least what I'm assuming, Cloric, is that their passive perception is not a 13, because
Two of them are
they
facing
are
away from you.
engaged in an argument.
So two of them are facing away from you.
They would have to have a
Looking at
16 wisdom to fucking
The man
see.
near the cart.
Yeah.
And the man near the cart is yelling at the guy with the greatsword. It looks like a club, say it's a greatsword.
Sure. How high did I have to climb?
10
It's like
feet.
10 feet?
Sheer.
Okay.
But
What do they
pretty
seem to be
age,
yelling
like,
about? And other people, please chime in if you want to be doing other things. I'm just asking because
I just don't know how the rest of us should get in there. Do we have to circle all the way around to that
I have a
entrance in
plan
the
for
wall?
that.
There's
That's
a
why I
door
asked
to
about
the
the height
top
of the.
of
There's a
So-
door where?
Look up above the spider, there's a door.
Oh, okay, like
But
where
there's
the
also the
path
great
leads
hole in the
to.
wall.
So,
Okay, so we can kind of surround them.
am I correct in assuming that those are that those are the directions they're facing? The arrows that I just put down.
They're arguing about, the guy
The
with the
guy.
club is questioning the leadership of the man next to the cart.
Do they look to be wearing the same type of armor that we saw? Because remember, the all the undead guys seem to be like everyone seemed to be wearing. Are they wearing that kind of gear? Like, are they also cultists?
One is very much so. In fact,
Good
the
enough for me.
yeah. other guy is almost exactly wearing the same thing as the one you killed, the one who spoke to you.
Right.
And
So.
the guy- oh.
Okay. So here's my next question. I have an ability as a giant spider called Web. It's intended as an attack, but I'm kind of wondering if I cannot shoot the web and create a sticky cord that people could climb up on the wall as like a augmentation of my ability, because I am a spider.
They can climb it normally.
Oh, okay. Well, I was
It's
just
been
wondering if,
weathered
like,
enough that it's an easy climb.
well, I want to make it an
So,
easy climb. I
could
want to make
we-
it like climb with
it would-
advantage because of
It
my-
actually would
It'd
make
be
it
like
harder.
Spider-Man with the sticky
oh,
web.
then never
Because
mind.
it'd be sticky.
Could we have me like barge through the front door if we're gonna assault them and have somebody sneak in through the thing on the side? Because we rolled a stealth, so somebody could sneak in through that.
They'll have the element of surprise. You
Yeah.
can move into position if you want.
Yeah, so like I'm thinking I'll be like up here and I'll just kind of enter normally, maybe with a backup behind me, and then our glass cannons can come in from the side. Like maybe Kiro and Ref over here so she can keep him alive, and I can run in with Sparky behind me. And then as an extra attack, our crazy spider person can come from the nowhere.
Yeah, they
So
won't
they
be
got
expected.
like they're getting attacked from 3 angles. Does that sound tactically appropriate?
I'm a spider.
Where are
I
they?
can't say anything.
Where's the grid here? 5, 10, 15,
Yeah,
20, 25.
didn't quite jive with.
Yeah, I can see it though. I just gotta squint like an old man.
Or if you go into the drop down where you can see all the maps and you go to the gear, one of them is grid and you can change the color of the grid, make it like a brown or like a I don't know, like some brighter. There you go, black works.
Yeah, now I can
Ugh,
see it.
looks terrible though.
Yeah, that's why I do brown. It tends to be a little bit of an offset.
Just-
Well, it doesn't help that the inside of the temple has a grid already in it.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
like optical illusion.
I should have messed around with it more. It's just the more I blew up the map I wanted, the worse it looks. So
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that I will be up
Sorry.
here, and then it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay. so I can get to Big Boss. And then, who wants to come in through this door with me?
Well, I'll be coming down.
I could sit
in a
on the
minute.
wall and use my light crossbow, but
Angel
I won't
Seeker
be able to
Flame.
heal people though.
Yeah, I was thinking if you
Don't
and
you have
Ref came in
cure
through the-
wounds?
Don't I have it? Yeah.
If you and Ref
Um,
came in through the hole in the wall, you could kind of be his meat shield, and I can be a meat shield for Spark up top. So we've got a protector and a spellcaster on each end, and then John can be Arius in the hole.
Cloric, you said that it would take a couple days for my investigator to get back to me, so I'm assuming that this is a few days after we return to the city.
Yep.
So our spell should be back to full.
Yeah, you have everything.
Yeah,
back.
Should
yeah,
be
he
back
said-
to full.
Sorry. I didn't say
Okay.
that. Yeah.
No, you
I
did.
just wanted to make
You
sure.
did say it had been a couple days, yeah.
Because like I could totally like bramble the fuck out of that center too if I wanted.
Can I go into rage like
And,
quietly before we get into combat, or is that like?
Yeah, it's not like orc rage where
Yeah.
you gotta.
Oh, okay. So I don't start screaming. Okay, so before we go into combat, I want to activate my rage.
You
start
just
building
usually-
yourself
Now I'm gonna do mage armor.
Yeah,
Can I
Okay.
cast
if someone wants to.
shoot, I don't know who to cast this on. I wanted to cast enhance
ability.
yeah, on someone. And I could either give sorry, my throat's like real shitty right now.
That's fine.
Bear's Endurance, which gives you a 2d6 temporary hit points,
Damn.
or Bull's Strength, which gives you an advantage on strength checks.
Yeah, there's one for every
So-
stat. Basically.
Yeah, but I think the Bear's Endurance would be good on either Beetle Guy or, I don't know, someone who's squishier. Except if it deactivates that and you're like below the amount, then you might die.
Well, temp HP goes first.
It's-
so
it's
it can be-
It's a shield. For all intents and purposes, it's shield health.
I don't know. It's kind of vague. Like it just says it
Yeah.
also gains 2d6 temporary hit points,
But that's how
which
temporary
are
hit points
lost
always
when the
work.
spell ends.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's temp hit
We'll
points.
just handle
So
it if the situation comes up.
All right, who's got
Temporary
the
hit
lowest hit points?
give it to the mage
I'll be
or the
smart.
sorcerer.
I can
Temporary
give it
hit
to
points.
The squishiest guy.
If damage is taken by a character with temporary hit points get
I
pulled
think you-
first. If the
I
spell
see.
ends, the temporary hit points disappear in whatever amount that was currently remaining.
That's Spark or
Okay.
Rep. I think at the lowest.
Spark.
So
Do you
I need
Or rep,
to
rep.
roll.
Aid prepared?
Oops. I need to roll 2d6.
I do not own
Aid
that.
is similar. It gives everyone 5 HP.
Do I have that? Is that what you're asking?
Mhm.
What was it called again?
I know clerics have it. I just don't know if you have it prepared. Aid, AID. It's
No, I
level.
don't.
I think it gives like 5 HP. Okay.
Nope. So I will do that. Shit, where'd it go? Enhanced ability. There you are. Okay, so. Oh, that's not what I thought would happen if I click that. Okay.
Well, you don't need to like roll an attack or anything. It just happens. So you just need to,
I
like,
have to
remove
roll a
the spell
2d.
slot.
I have to roll 2d6.
Oh, for the bears. Okay.
Oh, okay. So you get 8 hit points.
Already.
Rep.
Okay. And I imagine
And you have
Yeah, y'all
advantage on
moving around this
Constitution
side?
checks.
Wait, why am I? Where am
Where'd
I?
Ref go?
are
Yeah,
y'all
move
moving
to
around
the
that
other
side,
side.
or because that was the plan everybody was talking about?
I thought I was following the beefy guy.
Yeah, I thought Spark was coming with me, and Kiro's job was to keep Ref alive.
Also, before we do anything, I'm prepping. Not prepping. I'm casting. Shoot, what was it? Ensnaring Strike. So up to the next minute, the next person I hit has a chance of being just stuck in one place.
So, essentially, because we've got a surprise, like the ability to ambush these guys, we're just gonna activate every fucking thing we can think of.
Actually, no.
I like the idea.
I'd like to cast detect magic and find traps, please.
Actually,
Are you
No, God
Okay.
no.
I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna hold on to that one.
Okay,
Okay.
so as far as things go, I feel like we're gonna surprise attack them, right?
Yeah.
Well, it looks
Yeah.
like
So, Cloric,
Initiative
we should
rolls.
roll initiative, but we get to go one round through without them doing things. So if you can pull up the initiative counter.
oops, I gotta clear it.
Bingo. Ooh. I guess I jumped the gun.
Oh jeez.
Shit, I did worse.
What are you talking about? You did worse. I rolled a 6.
No, I rolled a 13 initially, but I realized I jumped the gun and rolled too early, so I had to roll again.
Oh.
Okay.
Hold on, let me.
Why is it in reverse order?
Yeah, I'm still messing with it.
That seems like a really confusing mechanism. Oh shit, that's Mordor.
Change mine to a 7. I was just trying to get my token up on your turn order. Because my spider rolled a 7.
To a 7?
Yeah.
I have the biggest grin on my face right now. Because I get a fireball first.
Yeah, you do.
Wait, your guys' characters aren't where they're starting off, right? You're not starting off way back there, aren't you? Starting off over by the rubble?
Okay.
Are you guys starting off weirdly spaced
Like,
far away
right
like
about there.
that? Well, I don't know, just somewhere that you can easily like attack, right? Because Kiro's character's just kind of like hanging out.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Yeah, I think
thinking
your
of
girl
like
should
over
probably
here
be in front of
in
me.
front of you. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Rolls a 1. Fireball hits Kiro in the face, explodes, killing everyone in sight.
Yay.
Okay. So, you get the surprise round. So, Ref starts first.
Alrighty.
And what
So
a
I'm gonna
surprise
start
that
off by
is.
moving. Yeah, like right about here. Just making sure I can get everyone. Yeah. And I'm gonna do a fireball and probably destroy that wagon in the process. So sorry about that.
Can't you do it to the wagons outside the radius of the fireball?
Yeah, what's the radius of the fireball? I forget.
Well, but if I do, it would be like over here. It's got a 20-foot radius.
20
So
foot?
I could do it over
Oh,
here, but I
so
don't
it's
have line
huge
of sight.
again.
Yeah, it's the same radius as Versus thing.
So to not hit us, you'll pretty much have to drop it like right on the cart. Because if you,
Yeah, because if
Yeah.
I do it right there, well,
yeah, if you drop it like right on like the bottom left of the cart, it should hit everybody.
yeah, I want to do it like right about there. Which I do have a good view from there. Okay. So I'm going to do a fireball, and I'm going to use Empowered Spell Meta Magic, which means I can re-roll, I believe, 2 dice of the damage.
Okay.
And look at it, make sure it's right.
Wow. So it's
Yeah, I can spend 1 sorcery point to re-roll a number of the damage dice up to my Charisma modifier, which is 2.
this whole area.
That
Dang.
sounds way too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's
How
going
is
boom.
we've got to be doing the math wrong? How can the fireball be that
I feel
big?
that radius is intending it to be different than
Maybe they just
different than
don't
a
know what-
circle.
Yeah.
I think they're meaning like side of like a square, and so it's supposed to be like
But they, I
Like-
mean,
I originally stated, because that's
Then-
huge. You'd kill
But-
everyone.
that's not how math works, you know?
I know, but hold on, I'm trying to find it.
Yeah. We are dealing with some big